Hello, hello, Groove Asian Nation. I am Karen Allen, along here with my co-host Michael Krzaginski. We are coming to you for our Groove Asia Leaders Unite, also fondly known as the GLU. Welcome, welcome. Well, today we're going to be talking about the power of partnership and the solution to business growth. Michael, how you doing today?
I'm fine. I'm fine. It's great to be with you again today for this Groove Asia Leaders Unite. And today we will talk about the power of partnership, right?
Yes, we are the power of partnership. And before we get into it, for those of you who are staying at home, if you're with us live, please do hashtag live. And if you're here on the replay, do hashtag replay so we know that you are here with us. We do read those comments and we like hearing your feedback about it. Well, the power of partnership, the solution to business growth, so important, so important. And Mike, a lot of people start off, on their own and they're doing their entrepreneur thing, their solopreneur thing, and they're doing it one on one. And then they want to scale. So what you do when you want to scale, you get with a partner, right? You
Uh,
multiply. You
yeah,
multiply.
being alone is very, as an entrepreneur, we have people when you begin, you're alone, you're as a solopreneur. After you have employees, maybe your partners, and so
Hmm.
it's different. But uh, mainly, what we see is entrepreneurs don't uh, rely enough on partnerships, and it can be a very good for business to partner with good persons or good companies to be able to leverage and uh, go to the next level and be able to collaborate, get share skills and expertise. And so we will talk about the advantage of strategic partnership, and we will talk also about um, the special partnership between Groove Asia and Summit, that is a company dedicated to education. And Summit is also uh, doing partnership with other companies, mainly in Asia, but also with entrepreneurs like me, like you, Karen, and you, maybe
Yes.
people who are watching. You can partner uh, partnership with us, with Groove Asia, with Summit, and so we will talk about that then, and also we will talk about a special event that will come very soon about John Chang, who is Summit's Summit
Founder. Hmm.
CEO, founder and CEO, and is launching a book on that topic on partnership, strategic partnership. So we will talk about that, right, Karen?
Yes, and we'll tell you a little bit about more about John Chung later on in this broadcast. But right now, I want to talk about strategic partnerships and what is needed. How you go about getting not how you go about getting a strategic partnership, but what it is. What does it look like? What are you looking for when you're looking for a partner? When you are ready to grow and scale your business, or even expand. And you want someone else to help you out. When you're first starting a business, it's like do what you love, do what you're good at, and delegate the rest, right? So those are kind of people that you want to have as your partners, those people who can take you further from where you are. So one of the things, like Michael said before, is when you're looking for a partner, is having a good collaboration with someone. So a strategic partner, because that's what these are. We're not just hooking up with any old body. We are here with a goal, a destination in mind. So when we're choosing a partner, we want it to be a strategic one. So a strategic partner, especially for solopreneurs, involves collaborating with other individuals or entities to achieve a shared goal, somewhere where you and your partner both have wins, win-win situations, no one-sided kind of things. And that comes with a lot of communication, and knowing what you want to do and having a good idea what the other person wants to do and see if you guys are a good fit, where you're not bumping heads with each other, right? What do you think about that, Michael?
Yeah, how to find a good partner.
Hmm.
It's something that you need to think about that. I mean, mainly we do what we do daily, and sometimes we have this project, we don't take enough the time to think with a higher point of view. Uh,
Hmm.
so you need to brainstorm alone, and to define how to find a good partner. So
Yeah.
you need to define your needs. Um, maybe you
And you want.
yeah the skills you don't have, and you because you cannot be good at everything. So maybe you
Right.
should focus on what you are good, and find a partner that can be a good. Yeah, so you need to define the skills you have, the skills you need, the expertise, the resources also you don't have, and you can find seeking a partner that can yeah
Yeah.
also think about your values, because you need a partner that share your values and your goals
Hmm.
also. And it's all about networking. You can find a partner networking online or offline. There is plenty of possibilities
Hmm.
to meet people, and so you need also to be proactive. You cannot find a partner being passive. So you need to go and see people and tell them that you want to work with them, to find a way to work with them, and maybe uh, partnership with them, explaining the benefits this partnership can bring.
Yes, it's kind of like when you're doing a school project. Remember, you were in school. You don't want to be the one who's doing all the work. You want to have a share go. Everybody putting their own little 2 cent in order to complete the project. That's the same with a strategic partner. You want to know what you bring to the table. Have that, identify that with yourself, because a lot of people are just like, I'm here.
It's a
What you
negotiation.
Yeah, what you bring to the table, what you offer, and have a good idea about what you want, you know, and how that person can facilitate those needs. And it is about a sharing of resources, because you're coming from one field of platform, or your network of people, and you might want to go into another area and just see how you guys can meld together in order to spread both your brands, introduce your brands to each other's community. You know, long as that they have a way to work that out. So it's been a very awesome when you can find someone like that. But when you're finding someone like that, and you're like, we're all working to the same goal, you're all working with the same goal, you all have a shared risk with it too. It's like we rise together, we fall together. We're like down like four flat tires. And when it's like that, but that's how you got to go. That's how you got to go. And those are the ones that reaps the benefits and the rewards when you're up rising together. But then again, you can fall together or adjust to make things happen, so it can both be a win-win for you both. So with that, you do increase your market reach when you're going into each other's communities and reaching out to each other's audience. Partnering with another solopreneur or any other kind of entity can extend the market reach by tapping into your other partner's customer base or distribution channels. Those are some of the things that are available to you when you're seeking a strategic partner. And when you're also doing that, you're growing, because you're bringing in your knowledge and what you know, and then they are complimenting you, and you learn a little bit something about how they do business, how they work, their network thing. I know our one of our co-founders, Simon Leon, says, your network is your net worth, and when you have a good network of people, your net worth increase in Groove Asia, because all of us, like you say, Michael, we were new to the game as far as digital marketing goes and online entrepreneurship. Well, maybe some more than others of online entrepreneurship, but I didn't have any close connections with anyone who's been doing this decades long. I haven't, but we've had some really good founders here and people that are in the industry that has opened up to be our mentors and have tutored and trained us and have been very generous with their network, right? They really have the things
Yeah.
that we've been able to achieve here. Yeah, you about to say?
So yes, I think to find a good partner, you need to work on that, and also to define if you are a good, you can be a good partner yourself. And so it's all about track records. Again, if you want to choose a partner, you need also to be able to to evaluate the reputation of that person, if it's important for you,
Hmm.
or the uh, uh, previous projects of that pers company or that partner. So you need to evaluate um, your the compatibility you have with that
Hmm.
uh, potential partner, and also if you can communicate the same way. Maybe it's not a good idea to partnership with a too big company. I mean,
Hmm.
imagine you're small and you want to partner with a big company. Why not? If you think you can, but um, be beware of uh, choosing a partner. The communication can be smooth and and easy, and you need also a clear agreement about that partnership, because sometimes people partnership, but they don't have a clear agreement. So they say, okay, we will do this, we will do that, but at the end, uh, you, they each part need to be engaged. So
Right.
it can be a contract, it can be a formal agreement,
Hmm.
and where responsibilities, expectations are well defined.
Hmm.
And so, yeah, so when you find your partner, you need also to work together on the same goals.
Hmm.
And it will permit different things. First of all, you will be able to expand your services and your product or services, uh,
Hmm.
attracting new customers, um, and also it's about market penetration. You will be able to tap into their prospects, for instance.
Hmm.
So it can be a reason to partner, uh, but there are different reasons. Karen, maybe we can go and talk about those why strategic partnership can be a good strategy for business growth.
Well, a lot of what we are talking about is why strategic partnerships is a good strategy for your business growth. Like we were saying, you can have an opportunity to get introduced to another market. You could go and um, expand your products, your services, share your expertise, and those some other things that you can have going for you. It will help you to build and grow your reach. Those are some of the things that are great to have in a strategic partnership. And when you're looking for that particular strategic partner, but just don't go and sign the dotted line and with someone that you have not done your research on. You need to do your due diligence and finding out what are their success rate, what are they doing, what have they done in the past, how they work, like you had mentioned before. Someone that's able to communicate with you, who want to be around you, who you want to be around. You don't want to have a partner and you don't like going to the meetings, to even talk to them. That just makes no sense. So these are the things you get to know someone or a company entity or what have you to get to know them, see if it's someone you want to do business with and not who you want to be around or that you feel like you can build and grow with. You can build and grow with. So that has been very important when you're looking at a strategic partner. Now, like you said, Michael, Summit is one of the strategic partners of Groove Asia, and we're rebranding to iSummit. And iSummit is Summit is a platform which is also geared towards educating people. So that began actually in 2013. And as you mentioned also that John Chung is the founder of Summit. So I'm going to just open my screen up here because everyone, you guys will get a chance to meet John Chung at our new members orientation that's coming up this Wednesday. So that's this coming Wednesday, which is the first Wednesday of the month at 8 a.m. EDT. That's in the United States, East Coast United States, 8 p.m. Malaysia, Hong Kong, Singapore time. And everyone in the middle, do your time conversions. Time conversions. So Michael and I are going to be hosting the new members orientation for Groove Asia. And it's not just for new members. Not just for new members. Anyone can join, but we're there to show you more about Groove Asia, what we do, how you can get more involved and become a partner with us here at Groove Asia. So that is definitely something that you want to attend. And we'll be introducing John Chung and get more about his book, but a little bit about John Chung and Summit. I'm going to share my screen here because John Chung is actually an, an award winning event organizer. So he has organized events all over Southeast Asia and had people and have different people from all over the world to come and speak at his events. So he's the one that's going to be that you'll be able to meet at the end of our new members orientation. So, and some of the things that Summit offers business entrepreneurship, skills and marketing, personal development, wealth creation. So, this is the company that he has built, and you'll get a chance to hear what he has to say because he has written a wonderful book on strategic
Yeah.
partnership. A wonderful book
Be-
on strategic
Before we talk
partnership.
about John's book, a few things about the company. So the summit,
Hmm.
summitasia.com, you can go and visit. Began is The journey began in 2013,
Hmm.
and it was humble beginnings and about organizing educational conferences. Um, and It's about seminars, workshops, conferences, training programs. We're creating during those 10 last years. And Summit company developed a strong um, expertise and that permit them um, to work with respected names in the industry, education
Hmm.
industry, uh, and um, and so they provide uh, a wide range of top of services and and topics, uh, business and entrepreneurship, sales and marketing, wealth creation, personal development. So Summit impacted over 500,000 people globally, and they
Mm-hmm.
organized more than 2,000 events for the last 10 years. And
Right. Summit was actually the one who brought Sir Richard Branson to Southeast
yeah,
Asia. Yeah, for his
and they permit
meeting.
numerous individuals and businesses, organization achieve their goals. And
Mm-hmm.
so right now, Summit is transitioning to changing the branding, so it will be soon called iSummit. And John Chong is a very special person and very uh, nice and talented entrepreneur.
Yes.
Uh, and he's sharing his journey as an entrepreneur in a book, and that book will be launched in a few days. So if you join us for that um, Groove
Your
Asia
members
orientation,
orientation.
yeah, new members orientation meeting, you will be able to discover us through the Groove Asia community, and also be introduced to that book that is called Your Money, My ID, Our Profits. So that title really defined what a strategic partnership is. Your
Right.
money, my ID, profit. So you can really use your superpower. I mean, you have a superpower. You know how to do. For instance, you know how to create websites very well, and you can partnership with someone that needs that skill you have, and maybe that person is very good at sales.
Mhm.
So it's a very good partnership like that. And as John said, you can also bring the money if you don't have ID,
Right.
and you can also bring IDs and get the money from someone else. So it's exactly uh, for uh, for that event. John will explain uh, what is in his book, and so be with us. So connect to grooveasia.cm/orientation, or you can go to summitasia.com/John Book Launch,
Mhm.
and you will you arrive, be redirected to that page that Karen is showing us.
Mhm.
And yeah, sign sign up, and we will be able to talk about uh, partnership during that event.
Right. And actually, speaking of partnerships and partnering with Groove Asia, we do have a mastermind that's going to be coming up. And it's great to see you guys all in the Zoom and they see your names popping up in the comment box. But every once in a while, when you're doing partners and you're looking for someone to partner with and you want to share their network, you want to meet them face to face. You want to meet them face to face to see what they are all about.
Is
You
the
know,
best way. Is the
it's
best
the
way to find partners, right?
right. No doubt, it's the best way to find partners. And so in order to do that, gotten we have created a nice little webinar for you so you can get a good understanding on the beginning of your partnership here with Groove Asia. And I would like to invite you to our mastermind webinar. You can go to mastermind.club/webinar. That's mastermindretreat.club/webinar. And we have a few times where you can watch this webinar. If you have any questions, we do have people in the background that be able to answer any questions for you. But when you go to that URL, it will lead you to here. So it's the Breakthrough Retreat webinar. And our next one is going to be in the next 2 days. We're
Yeah.
actually going to have Tyra Holt, who's in the chat box, who's going to be um, being one of the moderators to answer your questions, and Rosalina, who actually went to the mastermind that we had in April. but our next one's going to be on Sunday, and this is Eastern Standard Time, you guys,
and
on my end.
it's important webinar. So we really encourage you to join because you will discover what the mastermind experience is, and you will know how to you can join a retreat that
Yes,
can change your life. And
yes.
we experienced that together. Karen, a few months ago when we met each other and we were able to build things together from there. It was in
Right.
last April. It was a mastermind in Malaysia, in uh, in
Hmm.
Langkawi. Langkawi,
Hmm.
a very nice place
Beautiful place.
uh, in
Beautiful
in
place.
Malaysia. Maybe the best place in Malaysia to
Hmm.
with natural protected area with
Hmm.
eagles. You remember that, Karen? We were, uh,
Definitely.
and
Definitely.
so we shared with Karen a mastermind, and we for a whole week, we were able to work together and to build
Hmm.
strategic partnership together. And so you can also discover that opportunity during that webinar. It will probably unlock um, your vision about what is possible for your business. You can
Hmm.
join a community of like-minded individuals like
Hmm.
you, who are you are watching us. You probably
Hmm.
have limitations, and so you the objective is to break through your limitations and build your personal brand, elevate your marketing strategies to drive more leads and sales, while experiencing also a transformative journey uh, in that exclusive retreat in Malaysia. It will be in October, but right now, we don't want you to jump into that mastermind in Malaysia. We propose you to join us online for what we call the Breakthrough Retreat webinar. So please join
Yes.
us. Go to that address, mastermindretreat.com forward slash webinar, and you will, everything is well explained to join us for the next webinar.
Right. And I want to say also about the mastermind, the breakthrough retreat mastermind. Some of the people that were there joined our joined Groove Asia, but they were also able to leverage the platform that Groove Asia has to expand their own platform. Groove Asia is helping with their sponsorship, well, not sponsorship, but hosting some of their content, I should say, in their meetings or their events. But that's the way of having strategic partnership. That person made a really good a choice when they became a partner of Groove Asia in the over in Langkawi during the mastermind. So these are something that you too are able to do. And I invite you, I welcome you into the community, but definitely invite you to come to the webinar, which is Groove Asia. We said, not Groove Asia, but mastermind retreat.club/webinar. Take a look at the webinar, see if there's something that you're interested in, and fill out the application. Fill out the application in case if it interests you in the least bit. Might be something that be definitely will help you grow and scale your business, especially with the resources that Groove Asia has and a support team that will help you to facilitate your goals. Because
And
that's what we're here to do.
what we see on masterminds is people beginning to work together to build products or services together because it can be time consuming doing that alone. And you can, for instance, if someone have a specific knowledge about a
Yes.
specific field, you that person can create a course, and the other person can do the
Market
marketing
it. Yes.
marketing for it.
Right.
So
Right.
it's typically the kind of business. I mean, you don't know how to set up the system with the software, how to create for instance, a webinar. You want to create a webinar, but you don't know how to deal with the technical side of things. So you find a tech guy to do it for you, and you provide the content, and that partnership, you say, okay, 50-50. Every time we earn money with that product or services, those products or services, you can share, have a profit sharing,
Mhm.
50-50, for instance.
Mhm.
Or if you have another partner, it can be 33%. Three, three, one, three, three.
33.33333. Right.
So one of you should have 1% more. It will be easier for the. I mean, you can with a group platform. So if you are with us right now, maybe you know we are Groovasia is a company who provide a software, and that software is can permit you to partnership with people because inside the software you have a feature that is called profit sharing, and you cannot find this feature everywhere in different platforms. It's a way you can split the benefit of a specific product to people you previously defined. So you don't have to think about, oh, reach your partner, say, hey, can you please pay me about those sales that were made a few months ago? No, you don't need anymore because the system will split the benefits directly, and you have nothing to do. So that kind of technical things can be done easier with a good platform. So go to grooveasia.cm. If you don't know the platform, you will be able to discover a software that can uh, uh, help you for your online business.
That's right. So partnership is really good for your help you to grow your business, help you to get into other markets and extend your reach. And you can learn a little bit too on how the other people run your partner run their business. To learn a bit about that, expand your network. Also, is there anything else you want to say about strategic partnerships, Michael?
Um, it can be yeah, very important to to grow, to be able to build something ambitious. If you want to build something ambitious about your business, you it's complicated is to do that alone. So you need to expand your market reach. You need um, to find a new markets, to diversificate your offers. Uh, uh, I mean, the competition is hard, so you need to behave fast. You know, you need to find solutions very fast. So being with a partner can help you for that. You can also share the risks. Um, you can share skills and expertise. Um, and you can also avoid the the costs. You can have a cost optimization
Hmm.
partnership with someone because you can, yeah, you can save money buying something together. Uh, yeah, and that kind of uh, partnership should be a long-term thing. You can also partnership for a special event,
Hmm.
but it can be you will have the compound a kind of compound effect if you work on a long-term basis. I don't know what to say about more about the partnerships. I mean, um,
I think we've
this,
said it all
yeah, yeah.
on
I
how to
mean,
do that.
you will see that um, John Chong in his book, he's talking about not only his journey as entrepreneur, but also specifically about how to proactively go and find partners,
Hmm.
So I really recommend you to join. So can we give the, the link again for that the John Book
Yes.
launch? Yeah, summitasia.com/John Book launch. So
Hmm.
this book is amazing. Uh, Come and join us for this event, and it will be great because maybe it's the beginning of a partnership between you and I don't know who you want.
As long as it's someone that's going to help you go forward. Like we say, we're talking about win-win situations here. Win-win situations. But yeah, so everyone to get a chance to meet John Chung at the end of the new members orientation. Please sign up. And if you want to see us face to face, come and visit the mastermindretreat.club/webinar that we have for you. So you can get more information about that and hope to see you face to face sometime soon so we can get to know you as you are here getting to know us. So that winds us up for our this episode of the GLU. We'll see you next time.
Bye bye. Take care.
Bye bye.